Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Number 12, Luca Dean. Number 44, Boubacar Kamara. Number 7, John McGinn. And number 11, Ollie Watkins.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Luca Dean plays with Matty Cash in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Erling Haaland. Effective challenge. Luca Dean. On to Rodgers. Haaland. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Boubacar Kamara. Could be troublesome. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. John McGinn. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's a good athlete, big, strong and powerful, and when he's in the mood and playing well, he's a tough opponent. It'll be interesting to see how he plays today.
And the cross into the middle. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, he's certainly not alone. Cross could be useful. And they're not out of the woods. And it's all rather fizzled out. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over it comes. Was it a great clearance? Ollie Watkins. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Rodri. On to Haaland. Could be dangerous. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Now sending it in. Oh, looked rushed there. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Boubacar Kamara. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but timely defending when it mattered. Reinders. Will it go in? A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Well, you can understand Pep's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Onana. Amadou Onana. Excellent defending. Lovely weight. Opportunity. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So 2-0 now. Konsa. And they've created space. That is a magnificent run. Clean challenge. Plenty of support here. Now a decent position. Hold on! And that is defending of the highest order. And a very good challenge. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Take it away. Holland. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. Well, one thing they've done really well is to take Yuri Tielemans right out of his game.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself. But I think it's fair to say he hasn't had great service, has he?
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? John McGinn. Here's Tielemans. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Tyrone Mings. And City have possession once more. Oh, he's through here. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Trying to deliver it accurately. The attack ended disappointingly. Erling Haaland! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
John McGinn. Matty Cash. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And options in the centre. Oh, it might be! And a decent save. Full credit. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Martinez. Aston Villa regaining possession. He read the situation defensively and did his job. McGinn. And the ball back with Villa now. Teammates available. Well, thumped clear. Ready to break, perhaps. John McGinn. He's showing a real will to win the ball. In a decent position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And running free here. And he might be through here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
It's a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle?
Nicely timed tackle. Morgan Rogers. Malen with it. Well, a good tackle. Donyell Malen. McGinn. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, what an opportunity! In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Ezri Konsa. Onana. Well, very effective play in possession. Goes through for the goal kick. So making the substitution now. And a clever piece of defending.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we've got through on goal. Superb chance. And you have to call that a sizzling counter-attack, but no punch at the end. Morgan Rogers. Onana. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, Erling Haaland performing in line with our general expectations, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.